this section they ask us to name the quadrant, okay? And so I'll just draw a quick little circle here. Quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3, quadrant 4, okay? Remember the signs in these quadrants go plus, plus, minus, plus, minus, minus, and plus, minus. All right, tangent, remember, is y over x. And so tangent's going to be positive everywhere the signs are the same. The signs are the same in the first quadrant and the third quadrant. So plus divided by plus is positive and negative divided by negative is positive. So this answer would be 1 and 3. Sine is less than 0 in the bottom hemisphere because sine is y and y's are negative in the bottom hemisphere. So that would be quadrants 3 and 4. So the overlap is quadrant 3 and that's my answer. Next one, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Cosine is x, and x's are positive in the right hemisphere, so that's quadrant 1 and 4. Cosecant, remember, is r over y, so it's going to be less than 0 everywhere y's are negative. Y's are negative in the bottom hemisphere, and that's quadrants 3 and 4. And so it looks like the overlap is quadrant 4. Next one, notice I draw a little circle on every one of them. Quick reminder. All right, cotangent, remember, is x over y. So it's going to be less than 0 when the signs are different. So that would be quadrants 2 and 4. Cosine is x over r, so it's going to be greater than 0 where x's are positive, and that's in quadrants 1 and 4. So it looks like the overlap is quadrant 4. Next, it says, where is sine negative? Less than 0. So sine is y, and y's are negative in the bottom hemisphere where y's are negative. So that's quadrants 3 and 4. Where is cosine less than 0? Cosine's less than 0 where x's are negative, and that's in the left hemisphere. So that's quadrants 2 and 3. And so then the overlap would be quadrant 3. Remember that secant is r over x. So we have quadrant 1, 2, 3, and 4. Secant is going to be negative everywhere x's are negative, and that's in the left hemisphere. So that's quadrants 2 and 3. Cosecant is r over y, and it's greater than 0 everywhere y's are positive, and that's the upper hemisphere. So that's quadrants 1 and 2. So the overlap appears to be quadrant 2. Last one. Okay, tangent, remember, is y over x. So it's going to be less than 0 where the signs are different. Signs are different in quadrants 2 and 4 because they're negative, positive, and positive, negative. So this would be quadrants 2 and 4. And it says secant, remember secant is r over x. So it's going to be greater than 0 everywhere x's are positive, and that's in the right hemisphere. So that's in quadrants 1 and 4. So it looks to me like that overlap is quadrant 4.